Hi. So I've been making videos to reach out to victims regarding my daughter's disappearance. I would have done the same thing during my abductions before if I had access to. Obviously, duh. So now that I got reminded that it's another way to reach out, I've sent videos, emails, everything, electronically. I've gone in person to police stations, colleges, businesses, everywhere to let people know about my daughter's abduction. And before that even happened, back before she exists, I did the same thing. I told everybody to be aware of who's out there, that I happen to have had the info regarding them. Some people change up their look and their style, and it's good to get them while they're there already, like immediately. Why even give them the opportunity to go change their hair or go do whatever it is? It doesn't make a difference to what their crimes. They're just bragging they got the freedom. And I told my daughter the other day, and I've ongoing keep telling her, she needs to do more about her abduction. I already escaped. I have a lower back injury, and if I didn't, I would have already went to try to go get her, like I did with my stepdaughter. I tried to rescue her, and I got abducted off and on for like 6 years. And I managed to get away by remaining a victim. I never thought of doing the video thing. I would have done it back then, but back then I lived right near the police station, and I told them a number of times. I thought at the time somebody would do something. That's a state of mind I stayed in. I was kind of traumatized from when I was little. Like, that's my only option. It's not. It's just one when the right authorities are there. So I was telling my daughter, make videos too regarding your abduction. Stop lying about it. Her biological daddy is a pedophile. He's obsessed with me. I'm one of his many obsessions, along with you and everybody. He's a victimizer. That's what they do. That's all they do, is obsess over others. Whether they're a victimizer or a victim, that is all they do. They pretend when they go out and about and behind closed doors, depending on who's there. And unfortunately, I've seen some of their worst faces, and in a way, it's a good thing, because there's people out there that don't know these things about these people. And it needs to be known. People aren't God. Authorities, they don't always know either. There's shows like The Murray Show. I've contacted them and many others just to get the truth out there. I'm not saying lie detector tests are the only way. It's just another way to show schizophrenics. Look, it's an accurate lie detector test, and it does detect schizophrenical events, whether you're innocent or not. I'm very sure of it. Regardless of what I've done and what I've been through, I am innocent, and I've remained a victim. So whoever's out there trying to claim someone else's sentence needs professional help. And you can't hide from it no matter where you are. My daughter's abducted publicly. Again, this is a true story. It's a fact. Fact versus fiction. Justice over justify. Victims versus victimizers 24/7. This is what is going on. Here's what I'm doing with my little bit of freedom. Look how I live. It's like living in a prison cell. I'm entitled to bigger living. Real prison cells, this is it. A bathroom, a shower, a bath, king-size bed to remind people of what they've been born into. And that's it. That's all they need, a mirror. And I'm not recommending this for myself. It's for them. They'll get fed their one Jesus Christ diet daily. And they'll have the information, the education of all the religions in the picture form and the regular form. That's what they'll read until their release date. And if they don't have a release date, until their disintegration sentence. Or both. This needs to happen. I already put a message out there for stupid Donald J. Trump. I'm very educated, and his way of doing things isn't normal. It's very slow. He might be doing good in between. I'm not going to say, like, he has only one soul. If he would just remain one less victimizer and one more victim 24/7 and change the position like I already had put out there, I sent several emails, he can easily get in victim mode only and be a peasant prince. Maybe he used to be a peasant with all that money. And he's on his own spiritual journey. Good for him. We all are on our own, not together, ever. That's where the victimizers fail to realize. They don't get to go do it all together. Everyone's an individual. They do it solo. Victims already know that. And anyways, back to my daughter. She needs to get rescued. These things need to happen. Asylums need to shut down. Psych meds need to get banned. Animal resorts, orphanages, these things need to happen. I will keep reminding people that's what my voice is for. I already brought to Donald J. Trump's attention messages. What are you doing at that podium? Making fun of the presidential position that you encouraged to go on. It's not funny. That is his moment to say whatever he wants, worth hearing, and doing something about it. I already told him what to do. Based on every religion, the laws are there. Just say, princesses, farewell peasants. That's what we're doing. It's that simple. I even recommend, why isn't Melania doing a fashion show? I even imagine a dress, because she probably has access to every fabric. Could have been velvet and silks and diamonds and everything. Representing the flag as a fashion print, not something that is representing let's take over. They can just leave the flag and say some fashion print. Put as many stars on there as you want. They won't mean anything. It's just a fashion print. That's all it really is. Or take it back to 1 star if it's going to be in a flag form. Could it turn into a dress? Could it have been really pretty? I'm a fashion designer. Melania's supposed to be a model. I don't understand. I mean, through stupid, New York. What's her name? That stupid, ugly statue. Statue of Liberty. Yeah, I did that fashion. I took a sheet. Baby pink satin, I wrapped it around, I put it on my webpage and Facebook and said, look at me, now I'm representing New York. It's that easy. I'm rich with nothing, and I'm rich with everything. That's what every victim is, entitled to their riches. Why everybody else try to steal land, dreams, goals? No, you guys go do your sentence. They're too slow. Yeah. Attention all victims. Princes and princesses. And all you peasants, go on. If you want to be a peasant prince, because that means you are entitled to a release date in real life. If you're not, well, good for you. I don't know. Or a peasant princess or whatevs. This is real serious. I don't need these mental people making fun of me, reenacting me, or any other victims out there. It's not funny. My daughter's really missing, and it's a fact. She's been missing before, just not for this long. And so have I. So have many. But whatevs.